Hey guys, I'm Justin with AmericanMuscle.com here with my detailed review of the RTR front sway bar adjustable end links available for your 2005 to 2014 Mustang. In this video, guys, I'm going to talk about the basic functionality or purpose of installing an adjustable end link, what you can expect as far as construction here with the RTR units, and then finally a quick little walkthrough on getting these things installed. Now, the actual install itself is pretty simple. It's only 2 bolts here essentially, so we'll call it 1 out of 3 wrenches on my difficulty meter. There will be a little adjustment needed once they're installed, and we'll talk about that later on. These adjustable end links from RTR should appeal to the S197 owners out there rocking a factory or aftermarket front sway bar and need a big, beefy adjustable end link to replace the weak, non-adjustable factory end links, and will offer some benefits along the way. Now, the adjustability will be key for lowered Mustangs, which will help correct the front sway bar geometry in addition to front sway bar preload. And if you're really serious about competing with your Mustang, whether it be road racing or something like that, an adjustable front end link like this will be necessary if you want to have the car corner balanced. So these end links are from RTR's Tactical Performance lineup, which is definitely geared towards the performance driver and a number of different driving styles or events, whether it's street performance, road racing, SCCA autocrossing, drifting, or whatever. Now, those factory end links are great for a stock Mustang essentially, but once you start adding those big beefy front sway bars or you start lowering your Mustang, those end links can become stressed to the point where they're going to deflect or bend, reducing your sway bar's effective rate, and even worse, they can actually fail. Now, right off the bat, I can tell you that the RTR adjustables are going to be far superior to your factory end links in pretty much every regard, from construction down to the quality of materials. For a majority of the build, you're going to be looking at an extremely lightweight but extremely strong billet aluminum, with the ends being a steel ball joint, which is only going to increase your durability along with that black anodized finish. The RTR options here are fully adjustable and are actually on-car double adjustable, which is just going to make any future tweaks while installed just a little bit easier. All you need to do is simply loosen this jam nut here, twist the center portion and actually lengthen or shorten the end length itself, and you're pretty much good to go. And this is really going to be huge, again, if you have a lowered S197, as the factory non-adjustable end links can mess with your factory or aftermarket sway bar geometry. Having the ability to shorten or lengthen the actual end length will allow you to correct that sway bar geometry, and you'll actually be able to fine-tune your suspension depending on your driving habits or style. And finally, guys, this is going to be a key ingredient when it does come to corner balancing your Mustang. Now, I know this is something that isn't going to necessarily apply to a lot of you out there, but if you're truly serious about tracking your car and really take your handling seriously, corner balancing is a wonderful thing. In corner balancing, the adjustable end links will allow you to essentially shift the weight of the car from the left to the right side or vice versa using the preload and that front sway bar like we talked about a little bit earlier. Again, this is something that won't apply to everybody out there, but if you're really serious about doing something like this, the adjustable end links will be essential. As far as price, you're going to be looking right around $100 here for the RTR adjustable end links, which is right on par with some of the other adjustables available on the market. As far as the install, well, again, guys, like I mentioned earlier, you're really only looking at a simple 2-bolt job here. However, you will need to get the front of the car off the ground and remove the front wheels in order to gain access to the end links themselves. Once you have your factory end links out of the way, simply reinstall the RTR units in reverse order, and that pretty much covers the physical installation. Again, though, if you do want to lengthen or shorten the actual end length once these things are already installed, you're going to need to grab a 17mm wrench to adjust the jam nut here on the end, and then from there, you're basically spinning the center portion to either shorten or lengthen the actual end link itself, and you're good to go. So again, guys, 1 out of 3 wrenches on my difficulty meter. It's not exactly hard. We'll call it 30 minutes from an hour from start to finish. All right, guys, this one's going to be pretty simple. The RTR adjustable end links are a well-built, affordable set that will offer a few benefits over your factory fixed length end links, and you can grab your set right here at AmericanMuscle.com.